What's going on, guys? My name is Christopher and welcome to It's Complicated, the show where I talk about and showcase wristwatches. So if you love watches like I do, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button, then click on the bell, and you'll be all set. Today, we're going to be talking about another cool watch and film, the film Octopussy, the watch, the Seiko TR02-01. That's right, the TV watch. Here we go. So, in 1983, the James Bond franchise released its 13th film, and it was Roger Moore's 6th time playing James Bond. Now, Bond got two cool watches in this film, but today we're going to be talking about just one of them. When this watch came out, it was a pretty big deal. A watch that you could watch television on with its own little LCD display, pretty amazing for 1983. Before I get carried away with details on this watch, I want to show you guys the scene where Bond was shown this watch. Check it out.
What's that?
Oh, that's the latest liquid crystal TV.
Very handy. Perfect image, Q.
Really 007.
Pretty sweet. Of course, the film did exaggerate things quite a bit, as the LCD display on this watch was not in color. It was in more of a bluish monochrome, featuring no backlight or anything like that. But hey, it was 1983, pretty cool. There was even a television commercial for this watch. Check it out.
From Seiko comes the world's first ever TV watch. And in the movie Octopussy, James Bond is never without it. The technological breakthrough in the classic 007 tradition, with a clear liquid crystal display screen. For the man who does everything with style. Seiko Quartz, the future never looked so good.
The way the television feature functioned on this watch was pretty wild. You had to have yourself a little receiver, and then from that receiver run a wire to the top of the watch, which I guess you could wear that wire under your sleeve or something like that. And then you had to find a broadcast signal on the receiver, plug your headphones in, and you were good to go. On top of television and timekeeping, the watch also featured a chronograph and an alarm function. Of course, this being a James Bond watch and being the first TV watch, this watch can be quite expensive if you're looking to add it to your collection. Here's one I found on eBay that is currently for sale. It is missing the battery door for the back of the receiver. It doesn't have the original bracelet. It's missing the headphones, and it's missing the AC adapter for this piece, along with the box and everything else, of course, and they are still asking about $530. I think one of the most interesting things about this watch is the fact that the receiver receives analog broadcasts. And of course, we don't broadcast things analog anymore. We broadcast things digitally. That makes the main function of this watch, the television function, pretty much completely useless. But hey, it is a James Bond watch, and of course, it is a collector's item, and that makes these things still sell for pretty big money. And that wraps up another episode of It's Complicated. Don't forget to subscribe to the show, like this video, share it with all your friends, and I'll see you next time on another episode of It's Complicated.